So guys, in this video I just take you on a little tour inside the car, what I found there. Some things kind of weird, don't know what it is. It's always a little dive into someone else's life. I don't want to get too involved into it, but everything has to come out so you can start cleaning it, or I can start cleaning it. So I'm gonna take you along, see what we find in here, and also walk you quickly through the equipment the car has. A little better idea what it has, what it doesn't have. It's a mess. I'm gonna show you through what I see currently. It's not that bad. All doors open, gaps are not bad. It's dirty. There have been 2 child seats in here, which I hope they're all fine. Like I mentioned, accident didn't even look that bad, but the headlight, the airbag deployed on the side. This of course is bad, but not as bad as on mine at the moment. Airbag open, airbag open. Why is this so done? How often do you open? Wow. I checked the registrations on the Carfax and the last was about 125. The last oil change was apparently on the November 30th last year at 130. So we're looking at the Carfax for the car. We see here that the accident in question, the front accident, happened on September 9th. And then it took a little bit until the new title, this October, and the total loss was then official in December. Since September 9th, the car is effectively undrivable and in the state that I bought it in. So now what's the mileage? Somewhat hard to say, you have nothing here. But if you go back, we see the last reported mileage was 125 in May 22. So 4 months earlier, it was 125. And if you look further, we have another one at 115 the year before, so 10,000 miles in a year. That left me at about 130 maybe. At the time, a little bit less. And once I got power to the car, turns out it has about 128,000 miles on there. So I'm not sure how Jiffy Lube put it at 130 in November, because in November it was already after the accident, so it was not drivable. So since we're in here, just also take a look about to the history. Apparently the car was registered and emission tested in Nevada and Las Vegas, but it got serviced down in Huntington Beach. You can see that fairly regularly. I just don't know what was, if it just a wash. How often was it washed? Just take it to get it washed. Okay, fine. Again, smog registration, and again Huntington Beach. So seems that the car was just registered in Nevada, in Las Vegas, but actually stayed most of the time down here in the LA area, at least for the last 20,000, 30,000 miles apparently. So yeah, so much for that. No history as of service other than recommended maintenance. That is usually when the car tells you time for an oil change. And we say this was about 122-ish, and the last service before that, vehicle service, no idea what it did. Same here. So yeah, that's how it came. That's that accident that was reported and totaled the car. Also a car being serviced at a car wash and lube. It's not the best sign. That's usually a budget thing you want to do. People do. Not where I would take my car for service. I heard so many really terrible stories from friends where they literally just got invoiced for service that was never done. Just once they looked underneath, they could tell, because it's also an experienced mechanic, could just tell, no, they did not drain the oil or they did not change the coolant. Nothing was opened here. So that's not ideal. And if you look for the other accident that is on the car, that happened in 2017 in May, and it says it's on the rear. And I don't know right now where it is, because we have the diffuser down here that has a little damage on there. Could be that. That's really cheap. It's just one part to be changed. And we have another one on the left side here. No idea what that was. And there are a couple marks on the right side, but that may, yeah, parking. People just don't know how to drive. They don't know where their cars end up or start. But yeah, at least at that point, earlier it was still taken to BMW for service. And then it started, once it reaches a higher mileage, then people take it to wherever. Big balloon. Wheel looks actually better than mine, other than the stitches are a little bit fraying here.
We have ceramic controls, which I like. This is also still good condition, just a little bit coming here. This is always nasty. I think there used to be a lid, but who knows if I can find that thing again. Not ventilated seats, unfortunately, but at least it's the big seats. Oh, see here how they manipulate it? That's a Copart thing, or whoever sells it, they just cut the airbag so it doesn't appear on the photos. If the photo just goes to here, just show the door panel like this, you wouldn't see the airbag blue, right? But the damage is quite substantial. I saw other people fixing cars, they pushed this back and used it. I'm not going to use this headliner. We don't have a B&O, but we have a head-up display. We have a lane change warning, which is fun. Goes to the rear. We have, this is the least I've ever seen. So we don't have the active seats, fine. We don't have a gentleman function, of course not. Some people are just not born gentlemen. We have in here. Thank piece of paper. Thank you. What's this down here? Come here. Let's see. BMW Walker. This may be from the airbag. Let's see. Airbag is down here. Be fixed later. No heated steering wheel. This is the 6WA cluster in here. This looks still fine, surprisingly, for the age and the mileage they drove. I mean, how is the stop button still fine, but the trunk release button is dead? That makes no sense, but maybe they already changed it. Yeah, that's as bad as nasty. The car is of course dirty as heck, but at least it comes with some cash, so that's a bonus. Small cash underneath there. I'll take it all. Of course, the car needs a major detail, and I will take it apart anyway. But yeah, it's a sunroof, which is always nice. So there's one more thing, because this has been closed. Although this is like goo, whatever. But now that I got the key, open this thing, see what's in here. More money. What is this? Oh, this is the eye. Why is that eye? Is it not on the back? More money. What is this? Panda Express. Being thankful you will deliver good news this week. Oh man, today is Friday. What is that? Why there? Why substance in this car? I don't know. Man, I'm sure he had some pain after this accident. Stable, whatever. Okay. Leave this alone. Caps missing. Glove box. Another one of those. What is this? What are these? I think it's some music equipment. What can you see? Contacts. I found some contacts in here. Oh, look at that. A USB device. That can be interesting, tempting, or stupid. Too blue. A ancient receipt. You find some okay, Penga Canyon gas station from 2021. Yeah, nothing. No way. Found a credit card. Found an expired credit card. That's probably the previous owner. Good as expired. It's been wet. A little bit down here. This connector is wet. And this is a fish tank in here now. So I'm gonna get that out first before I bounce again. So it can maybe try a little bit. Come on. What do you have here? What's this? Oh, Daft Punk. Nice. Holy. What's this in here? I understand. Anyone knows what it is? Encore. What else do we have here? A chain link. This is not a good sign. Someone has that in the back of the car. Of course, batteries in here. Battery. Wanna keep the cash? No. There's more cash. There's a hose clamp. It might still work, might not, whatever. We have like a ceiling ring. Also not a good sign. Why are there these things in here? I don't like that at all. Don't like seeing this at all. Oh, this is heavy. Power cable. What is that? Just the hell is that? I'm not here to find out. Plastic. None of these fans. Oh, this is so disgusting. Batteries. This water, if you look at it, it is super gross. More metal, more money. Look at that. This project finances itself already here. I don't like seeing these in here. Is this from the turbo? There's no part number on there though. I'll toss this for now until no more. All the pennies here. Just waste the car down, people. You know? I drive sporty. Can't have all this ballast in here. Okay, battery. More money. Is it a magnet? No. Wow, this is like one of those Italian, what do you call it, wish fountains. Just toss in whatever pennies you have left. This is TV. Like every time you make a wish, then there's more. Wait, there's more. Man. Why? Why do you have so many pennies in your car? Is it trunk? Is water beneath for a while or not? Hope it doesn't go anywhere further. One of those. Let's see if you can get some water out of here. Yeah. Does have surround view. Does have the cameras in this side. These are not even one flat, so someone already went cheap on it. Tires are flat. I saw the rear one here is a massive screw in there, but we did get enough air in to roll it off the trailer. Some damage here on the side and also here. Maybe that was the accident. It wasn't clear in the report. It just says the rear end. I completely forgot how short these wheel bolts actually are. Anyway. First wheel in my career that doesn't roll away by itself. Stable. And I'm gonna try fix this thing first. Maybe there's more in here. Of course it's not an ideal tire at this point. But if it holds air, at least I can roll it, I can test drive it a little bit. And it seems to be the only damage on this wheel so far. So let's go for it, shall we? Behold the glorious N63. I believe this is some kind of cover that goes something on here. And there's some more popping in and out that's missing. Here we go. I don't think these should be blue. Now the less good news. It's all oil. It's all soaked in oil. I'm not yet sure where it comes from. Also it's missing part. I think I tossed it just on here. Actually unfold this to see what it is. Couldn't bother at the moment with it. Just let it be. So yeah, I found the rest of the kidneys. Didn't even notice that before. Like surprises. So now you've seen it. I couldn't get away here and there to hide some damages that are on there. And you could see it as a little bit as a preview to one of the next videos in which I'm gonna walk you through all the damages that I can see right now, that I can find. And probably also going to pull the bumper to see behind it to give you a more complete look of what happened there, and then we're going to go from there.
Thanks for watching. Gonna see you next video of this project.